All right, we start off with this beautiful picture sent to us by one of our viewers, an absolutely gorgeous sunset here in the desert Southwest. I mean, we're talking, the best sunsets ever. Carlos, yes, thank you very much for sending that our way. All right, we take a look at what we're seeing with your RV World Yuma Sky Cam as we have a very nice nightlife going on as far as our, prequel to our Friday's Eve. So, yes, Fridays to Friday's Eve, as I think Adonis likes to call it. But here's what we're looking at beyond your RV World Yuma Sky Cam, your satellite radar perspective. We've had some pop earlier this afternoon. It's pretty much died off to nothing. So by the 7 o'clock hour, that strong thunderstorm cell has just all but dissipated. So that thing pretty much disappearing into nothingness. I mean, we're talking about maybe just a little cloud coverage. And that's pretty much about it. And come Thursday, we could get maybe a little bit of activity further to the west in the Imperial Valley. So be mindful of that. Again, there it is right there, south of Dayton, spreading the cloud coverage. And it was a lot more intense earlier, but not to severe levels. So here is what we're looking at temperature-wise at this particular time. We're talking low to mid-90s as far as how we're feeling outside. And, of course, for your tropical storm Olaf updates, well, Olaf is going to continue to hug the Mexican coastline a little bit. It's actually going to get to the Baja Peninsula, and then it's going to be turning westward, and it will weaken and eventually collapse. So we're talking about no real threat to the desert Southwest, unlike our concerns with Nora. And the reason why is this guy right here, high pressure, is definitely kind of ruling the block. This guy isn't going to be bullied by anybody. So if anybody's going to be pushing anybody around, it's this guy right here. And high pressure is going to do just that, and it's going to consequently keep us on the warm side of things, if not the hot side of things, over the course of the next several days. Your Metrocast, 88 degrees by 8 a.m. will get up to 106, and eventually we could potentially get up to that 110-degree mark as well before it's all said and done, before we start shrinking the temperatures little by little, bit by bit. Your Air Quality Index brought to you by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. You can see that yes, we have a bit of a mixed bag, but overall a better air quality in the Imperial Valley than what we had just yesterday. And for your Yuma International Airport extended forecast, you can see that we are going to be jacked up temperature-wise. So remember, 104 is the average for this time of year. And as you can see, we're not going to hit that until next Thursday. Yeah, it's going to be a long stretch of some higher temperatures. So we're going to have to kind of grin it and bear it for at least the next several days before potentially those temperatures start going down, and we may even deal with a little excessive heat on the way as well.